Welcome to Smart Stock Watch, your go-to channel for in-depth financial analysis. Today is October 22nd, 2024, and we're diving into the third quarter earnings report of Sherwin-Williams, a global leader in the paint and coatings industry. Joining us is John, senior analyst from Smart Stock Watch. John, thanks for being here.
Thank you for having me. Sherwin-Williams has just released their Q3 2024 earnings, and there's a lot to unpack, from sales growth to strategic investments.
Revenue and profitability overview. Let's start with the top line. Sherwin-Williams reported net sales of $6.16 billion for the third quarter, a slight increase of 0.7% from last year. John, what are the key drivers behind this growth?
The growth in net sales is primarily driven by the Paint Stores Group, which saw a 2.2% increase in same-store sales. This was offset by declines in the Consumer Brands and Performance Coatings groups. Despite the modest sales growth, the company managed to increase its diluted net income per share by 7.8% to $3.18, thanks to operational efficiencies and cost management.
And how about their profitability metrics?
EBITDA increased by 1.2% to $1.28 billion, representing 20.8% of net sales. This indicates strong profitability, supported by margin expansion and effective cost controls, despite a challenging demand environment.
Segment performance analysis. John, can you break down the performance across Sherwin-Williams' different segments?
Absolutely. The Paint Stores Group led the way with a 3.2% increase in net sales, driven by growth in protective and marine coatings, as well as residential repaint. However, the Consumer Brands Group saw a 7.5% decline due to weak DIY demand in North America and unfavorable currency impacts. The Performance Coatings Group remained flat, with growth in packaging and coil offset by currency headwinds.
It seems like the Paint Stores Group is a strong performer. What about the challenges faced by the other segments?
The Consumer Brands Group is struggling with soft DIY demand, which is a significant challenge. Meanwhile, the Performance Coatings Group is dealing with currency fluctuations and lower sales in North America, impacting their profitability.
Strategic initiatives and investments. Moving on to strategic initiatives, Sherwin-Williams has been making some significant investments. Can you tell us more about these?
Sure. The company returned $631 million to shareholders through dividends and share repurchases, demonstrating strong cash flow. They're also investing in expanding their store network, sales, and digital capabilities to capture long-term growth opportunities. Additionally, they've announced a 5% price increase effective January 2025, which should help offset cost pressures.
How do these investments position Sherwin-Williams for the future?
These investments are crucial for sustaining above-market growth. By enhancing their service offerings and digital presence, Sherwin-Williams is positioning itself to better serve its customers and capture market share in a competitive landscape.
Future outlook and guidance. Looking ahead, what is Sherwin-Williams' outlook for the rest of 2024?
The company reaffirmed its full-year guidance, expecting diluted net income per share to be between $10.30 and $10.60, and adjusted EPS between $11.10 and $11.40. They anticipate sales growth to be flat to up low single digits, reflecting the challenging macroeconomic environment.
What are the key factors that could influence their performance in the coming quarters?
Key factors include the recovery from recent hurricanes, potential holiday shutdowns by industrial customers, and ongoing currency fluctuations. However, their strategic investments and pricing actions should provide some buffer against these uncertainties.
Key takeaways. In summary, Sherwin-Williams has delivered a solid performance in Q3 2024, with growth in sales and profitability despite a challenging environment. Their strategic investments and shareholder returns highlight their commitment to long-term growth. John, any final thoughts?
Sherwin-Williams is well positioned to navigate the current challenges with its strong operational focus and strategic initiatives. Investors should keep an eye on their execution in the coming quarters.
Thank you, John, for your insights. And thank you to our viewers for tuning in. If you found this analysis helpful, please like, share, and subscribe to Smart Stock Watch. We'd love to hear your thoughts on Sherwin-Williams' performance in the comments below.